Hey guys and gals, Todd here with Great Escape Farms. Today I am going to do a quick video, hopefully quick, on the Suscovich tractor and my modifications to this tractor. So I've made several modifications. I did buy the designs, and I'll include the design book in the show notes so that you can actually get those. But I've made quite a few modifications. First one is, instead of having a single 90-degree bend with a hoop on the top, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bends. So I have different angles here, and what that does is it makes it taller in the center for me. And I like that because it allows me to get in here. And also I use the 1/4 inch hardware cloth, which he calls for, but he only calls for a strip up front and a strip in the back. I ran 3 strips, so it is all the way around. So this entire tractor all the way around is encased in the 1/4 inch wire. Let's see, let me show you some of the other things I did here. So on the rope here, I put eye hooks in, or eye bolts, and that allows me to connect up my rope. And then what I do, because as you can see, I have electronet around here, I open the door up, and if it's open far enough, I can actually prop the door open with the rope that we have here. And there's the mean rooster. He's going to a new home on Thursday. He likes to attack us when our backs are turned. So the other thing that I have here that I modified is a permanent electric fence around here, or electric strand, and I have a hook connected to a spring to keep it tight, and then I can turn it on and off here. If you want to see exactly how I put that together, I did a separate video for that, and I will link to that in the show notes. Let's see, we are off. Let me open up so the girls don't get too stressed here. And some of the other things, because mine are laying hens and not meat birds, I need nesting boxes, and I have a design that doesn't work and a design that does work. This design over here does seem to work, although they sometimes aren't happy with this. It's a little on the small side, but I just add bedding to that. Underneath I have cardboard holding it, and I add bedding on top of that. And then because I had to make the cut here, because this is sitting flat, I had to add an extra string or wire up here to hold it up, just for support. Otherwise it kind of sagged down and it was loose on this end. So my next iteration was to try this one, which is just the box going sideways, and a lot more support there without the string. I added a piece of wood up front to hold the box in, but it is not big enough. The girls don't like that, and I have yet to have a single egg laid in that one. So I am getting ready to pull that one down and make it kind of like this. I hate destroying these old milk crates. I can find new milk crates, but they're not as good as these. The other thing is I put a perch up here, and this is simply a 2x2 piece of wood going from one end to the other, and I have them spaced, I think it's 2 feet apart, and they all spend the night up on there. Oh, you girls coming up to say hi? If I was sitting down, they'd be on my lap. They like their treats. The other thing I did is I am using this old style waterer here, and it is just tied up to the roof right here, and this does not work. I'm going to make a modification on this. So to me, it works, but it's a fail. I have to clean this thing real regular because I skunk it up fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a 1-gallon bucket with the nipples on it. I have all the parts, I just need to put that together. The feeder here, the Suscovich, calls for a trough across the center, but I get in here and I do a lot of work in here with the girls, visiting them and other things. So the trough is not going to work for me. So this feeder right here has worked great with, I forget how many birds we have. It's going to be 14 here. So they empty this feeder about every day and a half if I let it. I actually fill it up every day. You can see back there, because I only have 1 nest box, I have 2 of them fighting for it right now. So that's why in 5 minutes I'm going to take that out and go ahead and modify it and make it ready to go. And hopefully we'll have happier girls at that point. I didn't figure they'd be laying this year because I got these girls in the spring. Figured maybe get a couple of them laying, but they're doing a lot better than I figured. We are in near the end of September, and I actually I'm getting 6 and 7 eggs a day out of them, and hopefully more once I get that second nest box up and running. And is there anything else here? Let's see, the electro net, I do not have that energized. I just have it up to keep the chickens in. So far it does it. Every once in a while I get one that flies over, and they want to get back on this side because they like the food. They're kind of dumb and they can't figure out to fly back over this side of it, but usually they're only flying if they're spooked. The electrics part, let me show that real quick. I do have a wire that comes over, and I have an a battery operated charge or solar operated battery backup charge controller over there. The electric is only on at night, and that is to prevent anything from digging underneath and getting in. Let me just do a walk around and see if there's anything else I forgot. Oh, I believe that my tarp is a little bit longer than the one called out in the John Suscovich design. And I usually leave the wheels on. I just recently lost the nut to that wheel, so I need to fix that up. And I think that's about it. Please, if you have any questions at all, go ahead and hit me up in the comment section. If you like this video, please like it. If you don't like it, please do me a favor, just let me know. Hit the dislike button twice. I'd appreciate it. And if this is really, really super bad in your opinion, go ahead and hit the dislike button 4 times. Yeah, that really show me that you dislike it. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much, and have a great day.